Titus here with Real Break, sort of kick off our evening with a little Topps Chrome action. We got Topps Chrome Jumbo number 59. So I got two cases up here. I'll have somebody choose left or right, and we will go ahead and get started. Say hello when you join, and let me know who's here, and let's have a fun night. John, I hope it goes well for you. You got the Reds here. So we've had some huge Reds cases of Topps Chrome. So best of luck to you. Best of luck to everybody else as well. So who wants to be the one that picks for us? Who's going to take that plunge and pick, decide our fate? But we are full on baseball for the evening. We filled that Stadium Club half case real quick. And we just have our basketball high roller mixer number 2 with 2 spots left. And then that's going to be it. It is. Close enough. LEDT. Christopher, what'd you end up with? Did you get the pelts? Yeah, close enough. Oh, John, you get the Angels too? What's up, Jed? I'm just messing with you, John. I know you meant left. Let's do 2 rows, actually. So this must be the big one. Flipped over. What's going on, Jason? Jamie, best of luck to you as well. Let's go ahead and get our mitt outs, and then we'll dig into box number 1. Christopher snuck in and snagged Dodgers from you, huh? Alright, so in these jumbo boxes, we're going to have 5 autos per. 8 boxes total in the case, giving us 40 when all is said and done. And hopefully a couple of rovers for the showcase. Christopher, John's not happy with you. See, hopefully it works out well for both of you. Alright, here we go. Good luck. Paul, what's up? Paul, you just missed it. I was opening packs. Tim Lopes is going to get us started. Base auto going to the Mariners. Mariners to Robert Sirks. Yeah, it should be a fun night. I'm excited for those basketball mixers. Those high-end ones are always a ton of fun. Ooh, do you see it's poking out there? At first I thought it was just a base refractor, but then I noticed stuff there. How's that for a start? White Sox to Jamie Logan, Luis Robert negative. Man. Well, let's take some of the pressure off, Jamie. You know you're going to get the negative and a decent amount of base. Great start. Wow. All right. I think that's a good sign. Before we even get to the first auto, or I guess we did get our first auto. Before we get to the second auto, we already have a Robert negative and a Nico Horner refractor. Nice one. Cubs going to Nick Lovas. Casey too slow on the Mariners. Oh my gosh. Man, this is going to be a good case. Nico Horner, base auto for the Cubs, and Nick. Watch Nick get the rebate too. So Ryan told me to institute the random rebates for those final 9 teams. So thanks for getting those last couple ones filled. And at the end of the break, we'll go ahead and run that random. Gavin Lux, 85. I'll leave that one up. Aquino base for the Reds. It's going to be a phenomenal case. Come on. Jonathan, what's up? I see you over on YouTube. I sure hope we get that Yaz for you. There's a Vlad refractor for the Blue Jays. Nico base for the Cubs. Ooh, Ohtani purple. Even that's really nice. That's numbered out of 299. Angels to John Dietz. 127 of 299. Oh, man. Rover 85 for the White Sox. Mauricio Dubon is going to be our next auto. That one's going to the Giants. Giants to Scott Harvey. Scott, you were asking for some late buy love. And good start for you. So I am keeping an eye on that basketball break. Looks like we're down to 1 spot left. 1 spot left in our high roller number 2. So maybe some closeout magic for somebody. I don't know. Baez refractor auto for the Padres. It's going to be our next ink. That'll be numbered out of 499. Padres to James Dyer III. $78 of $4.99 on that one. Junior Fernandez is going to be our next auto. I believe that's our last auto of this box. Cardinals on that are going to Marcus Power. Oops. That's 2 top loaders stuck together. Kyle Lewis base for the Mariners. Kevin Lux base, Dodgers. All right, and that'll do it for a very nice box number 1. And we didn't even open the box that was flipped over yet. Yeah, Jonathan, I know how that goes. But 5-star should be fun. It's been a little bit since we've done one of those. So I'm excited for it. I think we still have like 2 cases left after the one tonight. So we're getting down there, but still have a few left. Alright, finish sleeving these up and we will move on to box number 2. Yeah, 5-star is fun. It can be hit or miss. I mean, with only 16 cards in it, definitely a risk reward. But we've seen some sweet cards come out of there, and you know, also had some weaker ones. So that's just the nature of it. You know, it's 99 a spot for the hit draft, which is expensive, but it's not quite as expensive as some of the other high-end ones. All right, I can't resist. Let's do the one that was flipped over. You be in for PYT of 5-star? Yeah, I know Anal ran a couple of those and said they were fun. Because, I mean, once you distribute it among 30 teams, some of those teams are not very expensive and you have huge upside. But there's also a lot of teams that end up not getting anything in that. So, let's we try to avoid, but you know, on that product, not really a whole lot you can do. Alright, box number 2. See if we can get close to that first box. Michael Brosio. I think it's actually Brousseau. Base auto going to the Rays. Rays to Bill Davis. Bichette base, Blue Jays. Danny Jansen blue. Oh yeah, look at that, excellent. Danny Jansen blue is out of 150 for the Blue Jays. And a little Gavin Lux refractor. Go to the Dodgers and Christopher John Greenwood. Jordan base for the Astros. And TJ Zoich is going to be our first auto of this box. Go to the Blue Jays. Nice Blue Jays box so far. Blue Jays going to Adam Blevins. Got the Trout base for the Angels. Ooh. Let's go. Aristides Aquino, base auto for the Reds. Reds to John Dietz. There you go, John. So, John, I'd say we're off to a decent start for you on your second break. Hopefully, we're doing better than the first time. Aquino will also earn a spot on the showcase. So, we got Nico, we got Aquino. Let's keep pulling some of those top ones. Let's get to that next tier. Get like a Jordan or something next. So Jordan 85. Decent centering on it too. Yeah, some of those 85s have really rough centering. Oh yeah, Jonathan, those wide vision ones are awesome for retail exclusive. Robert for the White Sox and Jamie Logan. Oh. Oh. Jeez. Gold short print image variation going to the Cubs and Nick Lovas. Oh my gosh. Well, have a break, Cubs. I'm telling you, they're gonna win the rebate now. Let's see. I feel like this guy got to be on the front. Let's see if we can move those to the right. Throw that on there. I mean, we're gonna be getting pretty close to the Rober. We're gonna add to that Rober mitts. All right, so we're all full on that basketball high roller. So let me go comments. And I'll pull it down as an announcement. Boom. All full for the Knights at 728. Not bad. Thanks for the nice fills, guys. Regardless, Alonzo refractor. Yeah, last picking 5-star is tough for a hit draft. Jonathan, I don't know how he's been doing lately, but at least he'd been playing. Logan Webb, purple refractor auto. That one will be out of 250 for the Giants. Giants to Scott Harvey. I think he's been doing okay. He's been hitting towards the bottom of the order for most of the year, but maybe a Cubs fan has more insight than I do. Nico Bates for the Cubs. And I'm trying to remember. Somebody told me how to pronounce his name that actually knows him. I think it's Weguspek. Jacob Weguspek. Base auto going to the Blue Jays and Adam Blevins. All right, last little stack here. Kyle Lewis refractor, another nice one for the Mariners. Aquino 85. Let's leave that. Rob, we are all full for the night. So you guys crushed it and filled everything pretty quickly. But yeah, we filled this Topps Chrome Picker team. We filled 2 basketball high rollers. We filled a 5-star hit draft. And we filled a Stadium Club half case. I guess maybe we probably could do another 5-star hit draft. Because those go pretty quick. I take that back. That's a bad idea. It's too late. Too late in the night to do that. So we'll hold off on it. I would love to do another 5-star hit draft, but once you get that late into the evening, you start to lose people. And it's no fun when you have a hit draft go overnight. So I think I was close. I got spec. Yeah, Ashley and Justin, and roller black and white isn't bad either. But we're off to a phenomenal start in this case. Oof. Jonathan says we could fill a PYT. The problem about posting a PYT at this point is that I can't really monitor it. While I'm live. So that's why we always lead out with PYTs, because it's a lot more work to monitor one of those and update what's available than, randoms. You just have to count how many spots. Ashley and Justin, there is Acuna. He's got insert autos and stuff, but all the base autos are rookies in here. But Acuna has inserts, and we see color of him fairly often. So, you get a refractor Acuna. Even that's a nice card. Yeah, Rob, I'm sure we'll have a non-sport spot. Get that Ryan guy to help. He left. Yeah, actually went home for once. Yeah, Ashley and Justin, I don't know if you've seen those rookie relics that are in here, but Acuna has one of those, and they do sell really well. And there's even auto versions of it, which are awesome. Abraham Toro base auto for the Astros, and Jamie Logan. Yeah, like Emil pulled a green one of those, and I pulled a base. And it was a really nice card. Redemption in this case. All right, we'll see. Rios. Trevor Williams, Green Wave, numbered out of 99 for the Pirates. And Aristides Aquino, Refractor, going to the Reds. Reds to John Dietz. Jordan, 85. And this is our second Junior Fernandez. This time we got a Blue Wave auto. Numbered out of 150. Cardinals going to Marcus Power. So redemptions are all of Bo Bichette's, and then base autos for Robert and Lux. Those are the big ones that I know of. 98 of 150. So there's a nice Acuna 85. Get a couple of those. Jalen Davis is your next auto. It's a second hit for the Giants and Scott Harvey. Graham, I think he's dropped a little bit, but I think it's more just due to the fact that not necessarily like the specific injury, but just the fact that he's not playing this year. So, you know, if you're holding on to him, there's Kyle Lewis base, that you're going to have to wait till at least spring training next year to, you know, see a bump. Gavin Lux base for the Dodgers. So, like, I was sitting on 2 PSA 10s, and when I heard the news, I went on StockX and filled the highest buy offers. Just not that I think he's going to be a bust, but I didn't really want to hold on to him until March. Jonathan, no relic yet. Toro Prism. Bo Bichette base. And it's Matt Tice, Blue Wave. That'll be about 75 for the Angels and John Dietz. Tom Eshelman, base auto for the Orioles, and Luke Thunberg. James, let's do it. Yeah, some of those stars, you get color of them, and it can be sneaky. Like, even I've been sleeving up the Mike Trout base, because even those are gradable. Randy Arozarena, base auto for the Cardinals. Cardinals are going to Marcus Power. Didn't he hit 2 home runs the other day? I think he's with the Rays now. I think he hit 2 bombs the other day. Nico Horner, base for the Cubs. Keno, base for the Reds. All right, 3 boxes in. Showcase is still looking nice. Didn't really add anything in this one. Guess we'll get the Aquino refractor up there. And afterwards, we will get all these big base rookies top loaded. You know, when you get 5 of them in a box, though, it takes a long time to go through during the break and top load them all. So we'll just sleeve them and then go back and get all those base afterwards. The guys sorting them have been instructed on which ones to top load. Jonathan, yeah, both of them are backed up pretty good, but for the most part, I do all my stuff with PSA. But Beckett is better for some stuff. A lot of people use Beckett for cards that they know won't be PSA 10s, but are otherwise solid. It's a little bit easier to get a BGS 9.5. But yeah, I mean, for bulk stuff, I think both of them are looking at 4 to 6 months. Both are delayed pretty good. Obviously, you can pay more to get them back faster, but in the mitts, we have a Rober negative for the White Sox. But what's going on? Is that Aiden over on YouTube? Yeah, so BGS for me is I would just do autos and some of that stuff where, you know, maybe one of the corners has a tiny bit of whiting or something like that. Let's do it, Dustin. Who are you looking for? Stamrot? Trying to think who else the Royals have for ink in here. Bubba Starling have ink, maybe? Oh, there's just snow and chrome dust as we go through these. Jack Flaherty negative for the Cardinals. Nice one there. And there we go. Mike Trout refractor going to the Angels and John Dietz. Kyle Lewis 85 for the Mariners. Oh, they also have a George Brett case hit. That would be a fun one to hit. Me and Abel have both hit the Frank Thomas Relic Auto case hits, which is awesome. Brennan McKay, nice ink there for the Rays. Rays going to Bill Davis. Nice McKay. Billy off to a good start with those Rays in this one. The Berceau earlier, Aquino for the Reds. Logan Allen is going to be our next auto. Set these down. Indians on that one are going to Dylan Marsh. Oh yeah, Aiden, we were just talking about that one earlier. Sweet card. Joe Palumbo is going to be your next ink. Rangers on that's going to Paul Moshery. Keston rookie cup refractor. Let's go to the Brewers. Ooh, that's a nice one too. Purple Jesus Luzardo, numbered 144 of 299. A's on that to Kevin Kilcoyne. Jose Rodriguez, gonna be your next auto for the Angels. Angels to John Dietz. Another Nico base. And it's a purple refractor auto, Bobby Bradley. That'll be numbered out of 250 for the Indians. And Dylan Marsh. So Dylan with a 2 auto box. So it's number 212 of 250. Robert Freshman Flash. Mike Trout 85. Let's leave that one up. And that'll do it. So that's the halfway point. Yeah, Indians are rolling there. Can always count on Indians getting a couple autos in each of these cases. We'll see, Mike and Miss. Yeah, it'll be nice. Nice for whoever gets that to be able to kind of free roll. But that's always a fun one. For you guys, there's upside to grab those more expensive teams. But for Ryan, obviously, he's always hoping that the least expensive team wins the drawing. All right, Jason, let's see what we can do for the Phillies. 4 boxes left, and we still have our case hit coming. Steve, I don't think there's been any Tiger autos yet. I don't remember any. Yeah, Ashley and Justin there. At least the Acuna color. Sir Dustin. I know, Jamie. I know. Gotta keep him coming for it. I think there's only been 1 base, too. So I don't know what's going on. Just takes 1 more, though, to have a huge break. You know, now's as good a time as ever to hit a super, too. I don't know that I pulled any out of Topps Chrome this year. Robbie Ray purple going to the D-backs. They'll be out of 299. Yeah, Willie Castro's been playing well. So it doesn't surprise me that his stuff has gone up. James Marvel's going to be your next ink. That's going to the Pirates. Pirates to Paul Majewski. Yeah, Castro's hitting 354. It's crazy. Oh, let's go. Heroes having a huge game. Music to my ears. I'm going to have to raise my price on my Zebra that I have sitting in my case here. Kyle Lewis base. Surprised nobody's taken it yet. Gavin Lux. I've got it at $750, which is what the last Raw sold for like a month ago. His stuff has gone up since then, so I think it's a fair price on it. Colin Pache, gold refractor auto for the Rays. Rays going to Bill Davis. There you go, Bill. So I think that's their 3rd Rays auto. It's got a McKay and now a gold Pache. 37 of 50. Nice gold ink. Rober for the White Sox. Paul, I've only used like 2 of my codes and I'm 0 for so far. Bo Bichette, freshman flash. So, not a good start, but I still have a ton of codes to use. We've just been so busy that it's hard to look ahead a day and get those in. I should do that the rest of this week. There we go. Rober number 2 for the White Sox. Set those down. And Justin Dunn, base auto for the Mariners. Sounds good, Scott. Mariners going to Robert Sirks. There you go, Paul. 7. That's a great start. There's Mike Trout. Blake Snell, negative for the Rays. Gavin Lux, 85. Paul, what's your strategy been on those so far? Jordan base for the Astros. Hunter Harvey, purple refractor auto. Going to the Orioles. Orioles for Luke Thunberg. Brock Burke. Base auto for the Rangers. Rangers going to Paul Mashery. Michael, it is a negative Rober. That's about all Jamie's gotten, though. So it was a good start. It was like one of the first cards of the break. But it's been a little slow since then. Paul, nice and simple. Good strategy. I like it. Well, yeah, that doubleheader one was one that I mentioned the other day when we were discussing strategy. This year, more than ever, you can kind of do that. But it's too bad there's 7-inning doubleheaders, but still you can get an extra 5 innings, assuming your guy plays both games. Most of those guys either will or they'll pinch hit in the second game. So you'll still get the 9 innings. All right, 3 boxes left. So if Heroes having a big game, does that mean the Heat are finishing off the Bucks? Yep, for sure, Paul. Yeah, you definitely gotta time it. So I mean, I know it's a little bit tough on logistics, but I wish Topps would figure out a way to let us do them same day. So do more like a DraftKings or just fantasy baseball style, where it locks at start a game. But I know there's a lot of logistics involved and games changing times with doubleheaders and whatnot. They can't just schedule the whole season, the lock times for the whole season. Would be nice, because then you get lineups And you'd have confirmed pitchers. You'd know weather. So you don't. That's what happened to me last year. I lost a couple to rainouts. Anthony K, Blue Wave out of 75 for the Blue Jays. 5 minutes left, heat up 11. So it's theirs to lose now. Another rubber base for the White Sox and Jimmy Logan. Jake Rogers, there's a Tigers auto. Tigers going to Mike Molesky. Kyle Space Mariners. Kevin Lux, Dodgers. Should have known that was coming. Jalen Davis, Blue Wave auto. That'll be out of 150 for the Giants. Giants to Scott Harvey. Nico 85 for the Cubs. Jordan base Astros. Yeah, that'd be nice, Paul. That'd be nice if they did that. We got our case hits on the back of this stack, but before we get to it, we got a Zach Gallen base auto for the D-backs. D-backs to Kevin Pickard. Now, a lot of people have been buying the D-backs in this and Stadium Club just chasing Gallen. So, kid can pitch. Can absolutely pitch. Another Trout base for the Angels. Ooh, that's nice. Red Wave, Bobby Bradley for the Indians. Indians are going to Dylan Marsh. There we go. That's sick. 4 of 5, Bobby Bradley. I'm going to bump this gold Pache. And we'll throw Bradley up here on that showcase. All right. Eventually we'll get to this case hit. There's Bichette 85. Looks pretty nicely centered. Oh, Royals! George Brett. Case hit relic for the Royals and Dustin Johnston. There you go, Dustin. I think you'll be happy with that one. Sweet card. Retro Rookie Chrome Relic. George Brett. Bichette base, Blue Jays. Let's get an insert auto. How about a Brusdar Gratterall Refractor auto for the Twins? That'll be out of $4.99. Twins to Jed Poster. Twins are only $15, so I think Jed will like this one. Too bad I know Jed's a Twins fan, and Gratterall is no longer with us. 165 of 499, but he's got a heck of an arm, and I think we're happy with the trade. We got Maeda, who's been just phenomenal. Sheldon Noyce. I think Twins would be in trouble if they didn't have him this year. Sheldon's going to the A's and Kevin Kilcoyne. You did, Aiden. You did call it. All right. right, 2 boxes left. Keep adding to that showcase. That red wave was nice. Nice to get a rookie on it too. Alright. Let's do the one on the right. That Robert's been lonely up there. Pulled it right away and then haven't been able to add to it. I mean, getting an auto is asking kind of a lot, but you know, so at least get like a refractor or something. Either way, those negatives, if we can grade them, we can get some huge money. Like I think the Tease 10 is a 4-figure card. Crazy what non-auto stuff is doing now as PSA 10s. That's kind of the new era of collecting. There we go, Gavin Lux, Prism. Go along with the refractor we hit earlier. Prism's going to the Dodgers and Christopher John Greenwood. Oh, Jamie, there you go. That's awesome to have them all now. But we'll see what we can do in terms of ink here with the final 10. Urquidy green refractor out of 99 Astros. Adbert Alzolay is going to be our next auto. Base going to the Cubs. Cubs to Nick Lovas. Wow, Rays. Have a break. Brendan McKay refractor auto. That'll be out of $4.99. Rays again to Bill Davis. Bill, man, you are doing super well. $30 of $4.99. I feel like we're actually getting a decent amount of color autos in this one. Usually you don't see a whole lot. Bo Bichette base, Blue Jays. No, we haven't hit the huge color autos, but Robert, freshman flash. Color nonetheless. No insert autos yet either. That's just 2 McKays. We had a base and then now that refractor. Jonathan Hernandez, base auto for the Rangers. Rangers going to Paul Mashery. Got a new pack of pennies. Robbie Ray, Gold Wave. That'll be out of 50 for the D-backs. Diamondbacks to Kevin Pickard, 10 of 50. Nico Horner, base for the Cubs. Soto refractor for the Nationals. Ooh, there we go. Kyle Lewis, Prism. So we got the refractor of him and the Prism to go with it. Mariners to Robert Sirks. I feel like we've seen that a lot in these cases, where when you get one either refractor or Prism of one of the rookies, you end up getting the second one too. So I wouldn't be surprised if we get a Keno Prism here at some points, or a Nico Horner. Aaron Svali, base auto for the Indians. We're working on that full checklist for the Indians. Going to Dylan Marsh. I think, who else do they have? Is it Karinchak? Yeah, John, you definitely could. I wouldn't go quite as deep on the inserts, but I would still probably do like Rober and Bichette, maybe Lux. Jordan, you could hold off for now on, but if they're clean, I don't think you'll be upset, grading them and having them come back. Especially since they're chrome. But Bichette 85 for the Blue Jays, so like something like that. As long as it's centered, I wouldn't mind sending it in. Aquino. Anthony K, base auto for the Blue Jays. Blue Jays going to Adam Blevins. Oh, Yu Chang is a redemption. Yeah, I don't think that's the redemption that we want. So I'd be fine not pulling that one. Oh, this one's like, what's going on here? It's like glued together. I'm like, why won't this open? You might be able to see it. Hey, see there's like a little glob of glue there? So it just does not want to open. We'll check it, but I just want to show you. Here we go. I'm still gonna check it though. Don't want it like sticking to the card and having the card stuck in there. Yeah, Nick, you're doing really well. And you still have a chance at getting the rebate too. If you get the rebates, that would be pretty crazy. Let's see, the redemption that I want Rover base auto. That's who I want. We got one box left. Nick, was that rough? Yeah, I know a lot of people went back to school today. Think we can do it, Aiden? How was the first week back, Aiden? Yeah, Jamie, it's definitely been light on the Rover base. Sounds lovely, Nick. Well, I'm glad you could come hang out with us, and glad we were able to deliver. 220 students all online. That sounds like a blast. Yeah, for sure, Jamie. Usually you think of the sixth base being the floor. So it kind of hurts when that doesn't happen. But glad we could at least do that negative for you. Let's do it, Big Heart. Let's get that last box magic. Man, it's a really nice showcase, but we got most of it in like the first 2 boxes. Grab that Pete Alonso Prism. He quite had the biggest year this year. Lily Adames, Green Wave out of 99 for the Rays. Another Keno base. Keno base on the flip side, we've had plenty of. I feel like he's been in every box. Dom Nunez is our next auto. That's going to the Rockies. Rockies to Nick Bekvar. Nick, I think in the upside down box was, I think that was where your Nico gold variation came out of. Second Bruised Dog Gratterall. This one's a base. We had a refractor earlier. Base for the Twins and Jed Poster. Justin Dunn refractor. Still no insert autos. Is pretty surprising. Usually you see 1 or 2. Nico Horner freshman flash. Bellinger refractor for the Dodgers. Let's leave that one. Alzolay Prism. Willie Castro, there he is. Yeah, he's the one we were talking about earlier. He's been playing really well. Tigers are going to Mike Molesky. Yeah, it's batting like 350. Nice one for the Tigers. Kyle Lewis base. There's the Lux. Christian Walker negative for the D-backs. Mike Trout 85 for the Angels. There you go, Mike. Nice hits. There's our rubber base. So that brings us to 4. Not great. Joe Palumbo, blue refractor auto for the Rangers. Rangers to Paul Machery. So I'm not sure. How many autos is that for this box? Oh, there's another one. This one's like glued together again. What the heck? Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 maybe? I think Dom Nunez was the first one in this box. So hopefully 1 more auto left. Kyle Lewis 85. There we go. Seth Brown. Base auto for the A's and Kevin Kilcoyne. So I think that was the last auto. We'll see. Final stack. Another Mike Trout base for the Angels. Jordan base, Astros. Tatis, Future Stars. Trout die cuts. Let's leave that one up. And that will do it. So all in all, it's still a solid case, but definitely started hotter than we ended, which is always a little bit disappointing, but still a nice case at the end of the day. Ace, thanks for hanging out. You have a good night as well. Appreciate you. And I will run that random for the rebates here at the end after we recap. So let's go ahead. I'll go through the stuff we sleeved up first. Big stack. It's mostly those base rookies, but some other nice stuff that we sleeved up. I'm not going to read them all off, but we'll flip through them for you. So Soto refractor, Snell negative. Love those negatives. So a lot of base rookies. All right, here's your Rovers, and other rookies too. We'll sort these out. All right, so for Rover, 1, 2, 3, 4 base, 2 freshman flash, and 2 85s. So still did end up with 8 besides that negative, but they're hoping for a little bit more. Got a Jesus Luzardo purple, numbered out of 299 for the A's. Other low numbered color. We got Adonis out of 99 Rays, Urquidy Astros, Ray out of 50 for the D-backs. Anthony K out of 75 Blue Jays, Trout refractor Angels, Williams out of 99 Pirates, Tice out of 75 Angels, Otani out of 299 Angels, and Vlad refractor for the Blue Jays. Yeah, Mike Miss, I mean, that's the nice thing about this product. Those rookie teams, even if you don't hit anchor parallels, you're still coming home with a lot of base and inserts. But here's base autos. Brown for the A's, Castro Tigers, Gratterall Twins, Nunez Rockies, K Blue Jays, Savali Indians, Hernandez Rangers, Alzolay Cubs, Noyce for the A's, Gallen D-backs, Rogers Tigers, Burke Rangers, Dunn Mariners, Marvel Pirates, Rodriguez Angels, Palumbo Rangers, Allen Indians, McKay Rays, Arozarena for the Cardinals, Eshelman Orioles, Davis Giants, Toro Astros, Wegaspak for the Jays, TJ Zoich for the Blue Jays, Brousseau for the Rays, Fernandez Cardinals, Dubon Giants, and Lopes Mariners. Alright, numbered autos, Palumbo out of 150 Rangers, McKay out of 499 Rays, Gratterall Twins, Boucher out of 50 for the Rays, Jalen Davis out of 150 Giants, Harvey out of 250 Orioles, Bradley Indians, Fernandez out of 150 Cardinals, Logan Webb out of 250 Giants, and Baez out of 499 Padres. These are your case hits. George Brett for the Royals. Awesome card there. Showcase. A couple refractor and prism pairs. We got Kyle Lewis for the Mariners. Mariners to Robert Sirks. Same thing for Lux and the Dodgers. Dodgers to Christopher John Greenwood. For Aquino, we got a base auto and a refractor. Reds on those going to John Dietz. Bobby Bradley, Red Wave, going to the Indians, and Dylan Marsh. That's numbered 405. Nico Horner, really nice stack here. We got a gold image variation, numbered 19 out of 50, as well as a base auto and a refractor. So Cubs on all three of those are going to Nick Lovas. Your Money Mint hit of the break, one of the first couple cards of the break. Luis Robert negative, going to the White Sox, and Jamie Logan. Just a beautiful card. Let's go ahead and stash those, and we'll go ahead and do our rebates random. So let me get this out. And I will go ahead and switch you over to the desktop view. So let's go ahead and find our post. There it is. But I'll grab this list from here. This is the final 9 teams. Let's go over here and do new giveaway. Topps Chrome number 59 rebates 9/8/20. Let's go ahead and paste those 9 teams in. We got A's for Kevin on top. We got Yankees for Michael on the bottom. So let's go ahead and roll the dice. Dice was going to be 4 or higher. We're going 9 rounds. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and final round's 9. Looks like Rangers and Paul Mashery are going to be getting that rebate. Let's go ahead and copy that link. Boom. There we go. So that'll do it for this one, guys. I'll be back here in about 25 minutes with that basketball high roller. I'm going to go through in the meantime. I'll do payments on Stadium Club and all the other breaks and see if we need to tag anybody on those. We'll run as many randoms as we can. But thank you guys, and I'll see you guys.